Hello there, my name is Zero, and welcome to another little art video. Well, I assume you read the title. If you didn't, I'm judging you a little bit, just not gonna lie. I'm designing characters based off musical genres. Now, I have some stuff going on in my personal life that it's kind of left me with very limited energy for a little bit, so the only way I know how to deal with it is to throw myself into work, and I need to record a video. So bear with me to be a little less energetic than normal, or whatever. But yeah, I want to do character based off of musical genres, and I don't know how this is going to work exactly. If I like this idea, maybe I come up with it, and maybe you put some suggestions in the comments. But either way, the first one I want to do is punk, and I feel like this is kind of a cop-out, because punk already has a pretty established like aesthetic, depending on what subgenre you have, because punk has like a million subgenres. I don't know how we were going to start with this one, but recently in my downtime, I have been working on my cartooning a little bit, because I feel like I need to kind of change a few things I'm not happy with. The way I've been cartooning is kind of feels more like a younger me than me now, if that makes sense. So let's get started. I don't know where to go. I mean, we could just no, we could just base this off of like punk in general and try to get a few elements of other subgenres as well, or like a couple of different ones. I definitely feel like that's something we could do. Actually, I think I will do that so I don't have to just do like one thing, or because I can do an entire like video just off of punk subgenres. To be honest. So let's just get a little bit of body in here. I'm not the biggest fan of like punk as a genre. I mean, arguably Iron Maiden is a punk band, or at least early on their music is very punk, and like their whole aesthetic, especially like early on, is very punk. Whether they want to admit to that or not, but it is what it is. Let's see. Just get a little bit of like a body shape in here. I think I'll do more of a like a feminine character. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of punk as a genre. I do like a couple of like bands, but my experience with punk is mostly, and people are gonna, big punk fans are gonna try to kill me in the comments, but I do like The Cure a lot. I reference it in basically every fucking like Plague Inc. video I've made, because I can't stop making jokes about it. But yeah, I do like for some reason I like the goth punk movement more. It was happening at the same time as like people like the Sex Pistols, and I guess the Ramones would probably be in that same era. I could be totally wrong on that though. I do appreciate punk though. It is very much unfiltered emotion with no pretentiousness behind it, because it's not it's not complicated music at all. It's very, very simple for the most part. I kind of want to get a jean jacket, like, as like the start to this one. I don't have a clear image in my head at the moment. Maybe jean jacket just to start off with. I don't know what else to do at the moment. I started off with a weird one. So, a question for everyone else. What would be like a really interesting like subgenre that most people do not know about, or because there's so many like subgenres of music. Or what's your favorite one? That should probably be the better question. Rock will probably be my favorite, like, subgenre, quote unquote, or genre. It's one I listen to the most. That or blues or jazz. Either one. Either one of those three would honestly be pretty accurate. The ones I kind of go back to. We should have done jazz, actually. Maybe we'll do that one as like a third. If we have time to. If I have time to. I always say we, like there's anyone else here. I guess I like to include the audience too. I don't know why. I kind of want to do some... Like, I don't know if anyone's read Sandman, but kind of Death has like a... kind of an Eye of Horus thing going on, and I kind of want to copy that. Because that comic is very, very influenced by, like, goth punk styles. Like, Dream just looks like fucking Robert Smith, honestly. Like, moodier Robert Smith. Is that his name, Robert Smith? I think that's his name. I'm not gonna look it up, but... The Cure dude with the wild hair. Yeah. As far as it goes, like, music aesthetics that are associated with specific musics, that punk is probably one of my favorites. It does have a very interesting aesthetic. Some of it, like, is a little more out there than it should be, quite frankly. But yeah. I want to thicken, like, the top part of the eye up a little bit. Just do that. What should we do for... I feel like they should have earrings, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know what kind. I'm just going to do, like, generic-ass fucking earrings and do some cartilage piercings. Maybe 3. That'll be fine. I hope I have enough time to actually, like, render these drawings, because I never give myself enough time. It's basically like recording them and then they have to go up the next day because I'm a master of procrastinating. It's a horrible habit. I don't know how to break it. What kind of shirt should we do? I kind of want to do a mesh, like just a fishnet mesh shirt underneath, like a jean jacket kind of thing. But I'm not sure. Actually, let's do like the side of their heads shaved. I'm not sure about that one. They're a little too even for my liking. Yeah, I'm a little heavy-handed today, and I need to just, like, not do that. Yeah, I did the thing again. I didn't leave myself enough room on the fucking canvas. Let me just shrink this. Everyone ignore this. Everyone ignore this. No one sees anything. Yeah, finish it out like that, and I'll draw, like, the side of the ear. I'm not gonna do, like, the full ear on the other side. Sorry for the zoom in. Some people do not like that. Yeah, I'm still kind of debating on this, like, shirts. Don't want to do anything, like, particularly too out there or, like, vulgar or whatever, but that's kind of, like, the punk aesthetic. It's kind of, like, laid up in that a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. You know what? For the top, I think I'll do a like kind of tank top underneath it and hint to that, and also my shirt. I'm sure there's a better way we can hint at that because it kind of looks a little too messy and it's hard to read. So maybe some like harder lines or something. Hopefully that makes it a little bit more readable. I want to add like a Union Jack patch just because, I mean, it's very... Punk is kind of like very British, and that the like Union Jack is very associated with this like aesthetic as well. So I'm gonna at least hint to that. Let's just do like some rips on the jean jacket. That way I don't have to draw sleeves. I find sleeves to be like one of the one of those things that are weirdly hard to draw. I don't know why. I don't know if anyone else has that like same way of thinking, but I don't like drawing them. I need to draw more sleeveless characters, please. Sleeves are for nerds. Let's just give it like a big fucking belt. Maybe indicate some like spikies on it or something. This was very, very popular when I was younger. I say that like I'm an old person, but I'm really not. It's just like 2000s, very, very popular. That's... I don't really miss like the 2000 like early 2000s edge. Like that was that was kind of unbearable, to be honest. Let's just go cans right there and just do them in the pockets. Like do something easy. Oof, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. I feel like that arm is just a little bit too big, but it's alright. Kind of do want to speed this one up just a little bit, so we can kind of get on to the next one. Definitely need to erase that. There's definitely too many lines. God damn it. Maybe add something like a lock or something just to the like choker. Add like something else to it. I feel like that area is just a little bit too barren. Punk kind of has like a lot of excess to it. Alright. A couple more little details. I should probably actually do hands. Hold on. I'll simplify them. I don't want to spend too long on them. That's why it takes me forever to finish something. I always lose track of what I'm doing. 3 and 4. A little bit of cleanup and it should look fine. And just gonna leave those as like jeans or something. And I feel like these should actually be boots. And maybe we add like a little rip in the jeans. Just to give like one final thing. Fix that fucking foot, cause oh my god. Or at least kind of fix it. Say that one's punk and kind of move on. It's an alright drawing. Like, I'm not dissatisfied with it. In particular, but said I don't have the most energy today, so I'm just kind of going with what we get, and I'm not gonna complain about it. It took way longer than I meant to do, though. Okay, I want to do Baroque next. If you don't know what Baroque music is, it's a period of classical music, basically, in quotes. It's weird and complicated, and I don't fully understand it, but this would be the time period of time period of Bach, basically. And it's it's these big grandiose. A lot of it is very big, grandiose music. A lot of very moody pieces, and Toccata and Fugue is probably one of the most famous Baroque pieces in existence, and it's this big theatrical moody piece. So maybe we play on that a little bit. I don't know how. Maybe do a more slender face. I don't think we'll use 17th century fashion exactly. Maybe we'll use it as a little bit of a reference. But let's just get a body shape in and start from there. Maybe a small collar, some kind. Add. I think we should go suit on this one, just because we maybe go like a little bit more of a like a bigger chested kind of character, or rounded chest. I don't know. Barrel chested, I think, is the common saying of it. Maybe we go more of like a serious face on this one. I don't know what to do with the hair. I kind of want to do long, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe like a longer, and like kind of partially curly style. I mean, this was kind of the time period of like powdered wigs, but I'm definitely not committing to a fucking powdered wig. I mean, this is the time period of like bigger, moodier pieces, so I don't know how we play into that exactly yet. Right now, it's reminding me weirdly of Brian May, and I don't know why. From like Queen. I think it's just the hair at the moment. I feel like this character would have like a pencil thin mustache. I don't know why. Maybe like the like Will Turner kind of goatee. I don't draw a lot of facial hair though, so I feel like this is gonna look weird no matter what, especially on the more cartoony stuff. Maybe just like a little hair floof there, kind of even it out a little bit. Couple buttons on the suit. I think we go bigger like sleeves though. Should probably do like an arm though. Maybe we just have this arm like hanging down, like pretty calm. Do some like basically put him in like a more dramatic suit, like these big puffy sleeves. I don't know if they were fashionable at the same time, but that does not matter. Yeah, this is the I believe this is the like period in music that predates the like classical period. I believe. I could be totally off on that, but it's definitely after the Renaissance at least. Very interesting time period of music that I feel like gets overlooked a little bit compared to especially the classical period. I'm not a big fan of that whole period of music though. It's like I like Mozart. Oh my god, Mozart and like Beethoven. I mean, they were brilliant musicians, yes. Um, but as a whole, not the biggest fan of that one. Like a lot of beautiful music was being made during that time period, but there are definitely pieces I love. Like there's this like guitar like Caprice in D minor by Matteo Carcazzi. That's absolutely fucking beautiful. Honestly, it's worth having that. It's in the Carcazzi Method book. If you're interested in it, it's well worth having just for that one, like Caprice. It's so like fucking like gorgeous. And there are the occasional like song from that, or like piece or music or like song or whatever. But it's really hard to fucking keep track of anything like before the 1900s because nothing. They have some of the worst fucking names of any music. It's all like type of music, like type of song style, and then the key it's in, and it's fucking annoying. It's so easy to get it confused with like a different thing. And let's just do very neutral like hand pose. Oh my god, how did I fuck that up so much? Hands, why are you weird? Okay. Other than this, I'm not sure what else to do with this character. I guess we can just like finish it off. I feel like it reads like the wrong genre, like time period, but it's kind of difficult to discern between them, even though they are like 100 years apart, basically, or hundreds of years apart. But like very strong Edgar Allan Poe vibes off of this one. I don't know why. Just, that leg's a little small, but it's alright. Oof, I completely fucked up that hand. I don't know what I was trying to do with that. It's the thing with hands, if you have no like structure to them, they'll just completely look like weird tentacles. And even still, if you do, they can still look like weird tentacles. But yeah, I think that's, I think I could do a little bit more work on this. But yeah, I'm relatively happy with these drawings. Like, nothing too complicated or particularly interesting, but this was fun. I might do this again at some point. It's an interesting exercise, at least. But either way, I thank you so much for watching. If you got through this extremely low energy video, like, you deserve a fucking medal. But either way, thank you so much for watching. If you like this one, maybe stick around, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Either way, it helps out the channel, and I appreciate it. But either way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully with more energy. Bye.